this is our garden. And so, yeah, this is the garden. And, well, now we better look at those birds. Hold on. So here's the garden. Over here's the cattle panels. We're gonna make some, we're gonna make, what are those called? Arches. I guess you could call them arches. We're gonna make some of those arches and plant some stuff here. I suppose that's why they brought the cattle panels in here. And over here's my little spot where I have all my fairy garden stuff. It feels amazing outside right now. Let me start. Hi y'all, today it is a really nice day outside. It's like really nice. It's like a little bit cooler than what I would like, but I can go outside like without a shirt, without a coat, with a shirt on, but without a coat and stuff. So I'm going to be showing you all my fairy garden. And so let's see. This one right here, her feet broke off. And now I got to go find her feet because they broke off. And I really want to find them because she's like my favorite. So I'm trying to look for them. But yeah, I'll have to find her feet. This is my fairy garden. For the time being, we'll just stick her right here. Here we go. Okay. So here's my fairy garden. Starting from the left side over. This is a plant. It actually died off because it got like really hot the other day. But then it had a cold spur yesterday and also this morning. And it decided to bloom again. And it is so, so pretty. And it's really beautiful. It's just so beautiful. And I love the color of it. It's right here by this log. And this is my petunia. Now, the plant died off probably because, I don't know, probably because there was a frost or something. It probably got killed by the frost, but it'll come back in the summertime, I hope. And then over here, this is a snapdragon plant. And it will bloom, I think, it's either next fall or next summer. I can't remember. I don't know. I can't remember if it'll bloom next fall or next summer. I'll have to ask my mom or something if it'll bloom. But it will bloom flowers sometime in the month. It already bloomed once this year. And this is also one of my favorites. I imagine that this is my mom and this is me. Because my mom has brown hair and I have brown hair. And so I imagine we're reading a book together. And we have beautiful wings. By the way, this is called a fairy garden. I probably already said that. But I'm thinking that because I would think that this be the mom because she has bigger wings and stuff. So yeah. It's really pretty. I love how they're sitting on a log and there's a pretty little flower right here. I pretend that flower's a pansy. And then this is as well me and Charlie. I hope y'all know Charlie. My video I did a couple of months ago of him getting really excited. I got a lot of views on that. And that's me and Charlie sitting. Except for Charlie's white and the stalk's brown. But I can just pretend it's white. And over here's my little house, and I love this thing. It's my house. It's just hollow inside, and the windows, and then the door can also open. So yeah, technically if I wanted to get really technical, I could get like one of my fairy gardens and place them right where one of the windows is to make it like look like someone's inside, but we don't got to do that. I have some rocks that I got from my creek. At the end of the video, I'm going to show you all the creek right now, what it looks like right now. It's not flowing that much, but it's still really pretty. So, yeah. And then these are gravel rocks from just our driveway over there. And that made a little trail through it all. And I kind of digged it out a bit and then added some of this. It's not play sand, it's just sand, actually from our sewer over there. We just use that sand and kind of drizzled it around here. So yeah, My favorite girl was this girl right here, but her feet broke off, but she's still my favorite. But when we glue back her feet, then she'll be my favorite again. But I suppose until the time being, this one's my favorite because I'm almost always braiding my hair. So right here, if y'all can see that. I'm almost always braiding my hair, or a lot of times I'll have my hair down like y'all saw. I have my hair down like that. This one's probably one of my favorites. She's so pretty. Put it right here by a petunia because it looked really pretty when the petunia bloomed, but I'm not sure what happened to it. It's still really nice. Oh, and this is just a garden weed. I have no idea what type of plant it is. We found it around these trees and stuff. We found it was just a weed, or I think we got it somewhere in the woods over there. So that's that, and it's actually doing really good. One time I had to take it out to put this grass down. I had to pull it up, and I thought it was gonna die because it was like all sagging down and stuff, and then I watered it and it poofed back up. So yeah, it's just a small-ish spot. In the summertime it'll be a lot prettier because the petunia will bloom, and maybe the snapdragon will bloom. I will have to see what that happens. And there's actually a tiny flower in the middle of here when it was all hot and stuff. So now we're gonna go show you all the garlic beds. There's nothing else planted anywhere around here except for this right here, and then a couple of plants I have in my fairy garden. This right here. This is I forget the name of it, but it was doing pretty good, and then we moved it here, and then it started to die. So here is this is I think it's a curly kale plant. I know it's a kale plant, but it might be a curly variety. Yeah? Sorry, y'all, my mom was warning me about the small sprouts of onions that was in those potatoes rolls. She went ahead and planted those. Or they're right here, actually. And she was warning me about them because I didn't know they were planted here. So I didn't step on them, but she was just warning me. So yeah, this used to be in our green stalk over there, if you can see where the chickens are. I don't know, I'll have to go show you all the green stalk. But yeah, so this is I think this is a curly kale variety. This right here is all of our garlic, or onions or garlic. I think this is garlic. And right here is our onions. And my mom ordered some onions offline actually, and those are these right here. So, yeah. That's basically the garden. There's basically not that much planted in here. But once it gets warmer and it's like, there's a plane coming. Can't see it. I think it was somewhere over there. But we don't have that much planted, honestly, in the garden. It's kind of open, but once it gets warmer and it's actually summer, I know that it's been warm this couple of days and you're like, oh, it's summer. And then you plant all your plants and they all die. So you gotta wait until it's like actually like for real summer. So you gotta like be careful if you know it's summer. And I just had to show you all this spot right here. This was also one of my favorite spots. We put the chicken wire around here because this is how big the hoops were, and like small rabbits could totally get through there and eat the little onions and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm just gonna go show you all the green stalk, and then maybe in a different video I'll show you all like the goat pen and the creek, because it'd be a long video to show the whole farm. So we're just doing a little part of it. Here's the green stalk. We cut the green stalk in half so we'd be able to water it, or we took the green stalk apart in half so we'd be able to water it. Up here, some more curly kale. And these were pansies, but yeah, the warmer winter came, so it killed it. Because pansies don't grow in the warmer winter. And this is, I'm not sure what this is. I'll have to write up here. It smells delicious.